everyone, and welcome back to Nature Lab. I'm Morgan, a museum fellow here at the Wild Center. And to finish off our month of herpetology exploration, I want to share some of the coolest, totally accurate facts about reptiles and amphibians that I read on the internet.
Hey, are you sure this is such a good idea?
I mean, it should be fine.
First, I want to start off by talking about a really cool species of salamander, the mudpuppy. Now, even though mudpuppies aren't related to dogs as they are amphibians, they actually got their name by their ability to bark.
Sorry. That's actually not true. Mud puppies don't bark. They live underwater their whole life, so they don't make any noise. I think that's just a joke on their name. Oh, sorry for the interruption. Keep going. You're doing great.
Oh, well, okay. Well, thanks for that. All right, moving on to a very common amphibian around the Adirondacks, the American toad. Now, these guys are very cute and they're pretty easy to catch. But you should be aware that all of those bumps and warts on their skin can actually give you warts if you pick them up.
Nope, sorry again, that is also not accurate. Remember, we talked about this. Toad skin is rough and dry, and the bumps help them camouflage in the wild. In no way can they give you warts. So, sorry, you're doing great.
Oh, my bad. Okay, well, let's keep going. Now, did you know that when turtles grow, they actually climb out of their shell and find a bigger one? Crazy, right?
Yes, crazy. Because that's not true in the slightest. Turtle vertebrae are fused to their shell, so they can't live without their shell, and their shells grow with them. Here, see?
Oh, would you look at that? I guess you're right. All right, moving on to snakes. Now, one of my favorite facts about snakes is that they can actually hypnotize their prey by staring right into their eyes.
Okay, nope, that's not right. I honestly don't know how to even begin to explain why that's not true. So I'll keep it short. Snakes cannot hypnotize their prey. They just can't.
Really? Weird. Well, I definitely think I've seen that in a movie before, but all right. Well, I'll wrap up Herpetology Week with one super cool last fact. Did you know that when snapping turtles bite down, they actually won't open up their super strong jaws until it starts to thunder?
All right, I can't take this anymore.
Okay, so none of those so-called facts were true. Unfortunately, my colleague here was just spreading some very common reptile and amphibian myths that I'm sure everyone has heard before. I hope this cleared up some of those misconceptions about herps, so you all can correct them if you hear them. Now, I gotta go get my friend to a herpetology class. Have a nice week.
No naturalists were harmed in the filming of this episode.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you all had fun exploring myths of reptiles and amphibians with the fellows. Michael here, joined by my colleague James the Wood Turtle, and we have a challenge for you all to keep learning and have some more fun. So our challenge for you is to step into the shoes of a mythbuster or a research scientist and think about a myth that you've heard around reptiles or amphibians, or maybe a fact that you're just not 100% sure if it's true or not. We want you to go ahead and do some research. So find some books, maybe some magazines, maybe some reputable sites on the internet, and figure out if you can get to the bottom of that fact or myth and learn something new. I hope you have a lot of fun with this activity. We'll see you again later. Bye, everybody.